Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another edition of Ragnamod 6 here on the Ragnamod 6 server. I'm Katiana. We're getting ready for St. Patrick's Day, so of course I've got my leprechaun hat on, and we are ready to pick up where we left off last night with... I don't even remember. We had so much craziness going on last night, jumping around to lots of different chapters. We picked up a little bit of stuff here and there and everywhere, even managing to get a big dent into extended crafting, which was pretty darn exciting, being able to get our quantum compressors made, which I'm totally not ready to start thinking about ultimate singularities yet. That's so far down the road yet, but we had time and we had enough resources to get a bunch of the catalyst components and tables made, so that was pretty good. We were not able to get the ultimate crafting table done yet, which is needed to make our skewers, but we did make a nice dent there, so that was pretty cool. But for tonight, I thought we'd do a very chill crafting stream and see if we can put a dent in some more of the mechanism. So we've already knocked out the majority of the machines. There's a few left that we haven't done, just a few here and there, but I thought we could knock out some of those quests, get those knocked out. And then we need to start thinking, I know, right? Thinking about where are we going to build the compound that has all of this lovely stuff. So our ever popular Fission Reactor, where we're generating power using water. We're going to have, of course, our thermal evaporation plants that are generating the brine that does all of the wonderful things. And eventually, of course, we're going to need our SPS to be generating antimatter, an induction matrix to maybe be storing a bunch of power to be funneled into the SPS, because this uses an absolute gallon of power. And then you have the Fission Reactor, which is, you know, another very powerful source of power. This is one that uses the fissile fuel. And this is the one that's very important because it produces the polonium pellets, which are these lovely things that, you know, we enjoy ever so much. But we're going to need a ton of those because lots of these, not that one in particular, of course, I clicked on one that didn't. Some of these do require polonium pellets. Some do not, so there might be some of those that we can knock out tonight as well. But I thought tonight maybe we'll do a little chill mechanism crafting stream. See how many of these things we can knock out. I've not been playing tonight. I did my one sword order I did get done. I just have to pack it up and put it in the mailbox tomorrow. So that is good. But I played Ocean Block this morning. Oh no, did I really? I totally did. I did. I needed to scroll up one more. Thank you, District. I thought the link looked a little different, but let's try this again. Paste. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. I need to scroll up further on the Discord and grab the correct link. Fixed now. That's how I played Ocean Block this morning, and then I got my knitting done, and now we are ready to play in Rag 6. So, first of all, we'll hop over here to the very, very busy area here where I'm going to take these out and we'll grab some more of these and give you some more of these to work on. And oh, it's still super quiet. It totally is. Let's get some volume back. I still have the volume turned down from showing AV Navy the joys and wonders. What am I doing here? No. That's what I want. There. 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 I've just had that passively running in the background for ages now, and I keep forgetting to pull the substrate over to here to make more Hdpe sheets. So, we got that one done. Then we need an Hdpe reinforced Electra. Not sure why I would want to have an Hdpe reinforced Electra, but okay. I think we could do that. I just have to find my Electra. Yeah, good luck on that one. I'm sure I have one. Somewhere. I have one. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if I craft this, why did those switch? Those back. If I craft this with Hdpe, if I use this one, I'm going to lose the mending on it. I don't have any way of getting the scales to clone it. Don't have any other options. I probably have another mending book that I can probably put mending back on it. I'm guessing. I'm guessing I probably have a mending book somewhere else that I can put mending back on it. Gives me some more Hdpe sheets. Put those in there. That takes care of that one. Okay, and that allows me to make the solar neutron activator. So we're going to need, actually let's take this small stack and put those in our system here. So we have some of those available for crafting. And solar neutron activator, this lovely mechanic. We need elites, reinforced, and a steel casing. So if I come over here, okay, I've got 2 of these. I might be able to make the others, and I have the steel casing. Excellent. Okay, so here, I need to make these, which means I need to make these. So if I do one of those and drop another one there and another one there, it gives me 2 of those. I drop that and I do 1, 2, 1, 2. Gives me 2 of those. And then I do this, this, this. Put that one back. And we'll put that in storage. That gives me another Hdpe sheet. Okay, so we have that one done. That should be, I have no idea what an antiprotonic nucleosynthesizer does, and I'm kind of scared to find out. It's just, whew. Now this, I think this is the Mekanism storage system, but it requires the polonium pellet before we can start making it, so we can just set that one aside for now. There's several of these that are going to be blocked until I can make the polonium pellets, so we'll just take it by ear. Okay, this one we can't do those until we make the lithium dust. That's going to come back up here to our towers. So we have that one done, 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 that one done. What about the digital miner? Whew. Okay, so we're going to need a couple of these. I can put that away. I can put that away. What all do we need for a digital miner? Okay. I need a robot. I have a robot. Don't do these on the side. Need 2 pistons. 1, 2. So here, here, here. There's that, and now I'm going to be out of those basics. So I'm going to need to make a bunch of basics, which is going to be redstone with osmium. So we're going to get some redstone. Get some redstone. And we're going to get some osmium. Osmium. Oh, wait a minute. We only have 9. This is a problem. That's a significant problem. Let's head home. My mini-map is like completely messed up because of this extra circle thing that I don't know what is causing that, so I can't see my day-night designation to see if it's day or night. It's very annoying, and I don't know what is causing that. Alright, is there osmium in here? Osmium. There's a little. You think it's Shift J? Let's see. Shift J. No. That's my jetpack engine. I don't want to hide the map. You see how my mini-map has 2 circles on it? There's the regular mini-map, and then I have that, like, inner circle one. I don't know what's causing that inner circle one. I don't remember changing anything. And now I have this extra little circle in there, and I don't know where it came from. Oh, maybe that was it. Nope. Control M. Nothing. I want my mini-map, I just don't want there to be two of them. Control J. Yeah, that's my jetpack engine. Nothing's happening with the mini-maps. Could it be that it's got both mini-maps showing right now? Like, do I need to, like, turn this one off? It will not let me turn number 2 off. It's not even letting me edit number 2. Oh, there we go. Let's see if that was it. Nope, that's not it. FTB map. I somehow have the FTB map on? Oh, thank you, God. Oh, thank you so much, District. It has been driving me crazy having that double mini-map up there, and I couldn't figure out where the hell the other mini-map came from. And how I have no idea how the second one showed up there, and it was like driving me nuts because I'm like, I can't see my mini-map because this other one had shown up. I know it's ridiculous. Now my fonts have gotten messed up, so I need this to go where font for old ladies, font, this one. Ah, I can read it again. Thank goodness. Ah, what a relief. Oy. Okay. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Thank you, District. You's a good buddy. Now, we can put you and you in there and get us some osmium because, you know, we're out. That will help tremendously. Because if we're going to be doing Mechanism, we're going to be needing a bunch of osmium. That's a given. Let me throw that and the redstone back in there for now. How much did I have? I had 9. I didn't need all. I need some of that redstone. Give me that much. Okay. Hop over. Okay. Now I need you guys to tell me which machine I'm looking at so that it that one. Give me 2 of those. Okay. And we're going to come over to you. We'll put one of you in there and start some osmium going in here. Enough to get us started. Now, back to the digital miner. We need another one of these, which I can now make. So now we have 2 of those. Then we need 2 of the teleportation cores, which I don't have any of those yet. Oh, I cannot be out of those already. I have to say, no. We have lots of those still. Now what am I? Oh, now I've lost the 2 that I took out for the craft. Boom. Lovely. There's the digital miner. So we have that now. Gives us some XP. Okay, so now we have that entire line there done. We got that line down. Now we have that line done. We have that line done. We have this one done. Now, the radioactive waste barrels, we can make those. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go home to Petra. We're going to go ahead and make a pattern for that one. That one. So that one is steel and lead, which I should have plenty of those still. Scroll down here. We still have a few spaces left before we need another netherite crafter. Fortunately, I have 2 at the ready. Let's just plop some of these down here so they're like gonna be ready here soon. So I'm going to reach up to the sky and stretch. We're good now. Not quite so full. And then we're going to do radioactive waste. Now, not knowing how many of these for sure we're going to need, but guessing it's going to be more than a few. I want to say I think I had... at least 64 buried under the earth in my industrial warehouse building in CT2. I think. So do I have enough to do a full stack of these? Not even close. I need more steel and I need more lead. Okay. Let's just try 16. Wow, I don't even have enough for 16. I don't think I'm going to need them tonight. I don't think we're going to get anywhere near that far into the process. But just in case something weird happens like the other night, meaning last night when we got so much farther and have singularity making machines already. better safe than sorry. We should have them at the ready. And then the hazmat suit. Now, I may have already used up all the lead, so let's first go home. Let's see if we have some lead sitting over here waiting to be processed. Hi, do you have lead? Sure enough you do. Boink and boink. Have you finished clearing out the osmium? You have. So let's put some of the lead in there. And then the next batch. And the third batch. Okay. So we'll start grabbing this. And then let's go to Petra. And I believe the color we need is orange, which I have orange. And we'll go back so I can keep grabbing lead out as needed from here. Okay. So for the hazmat suit, so we have a hazmat mask. Boom, boom. Have hazmat gown. Boom, boom. We have hazmat pants. Boom, boom. And of course we need some booties. Oh, now the booties need to be black. Okay. Back to Petra. We'll trade this for a black. Go back again. Grab more lead. And our booties. Booties. And that gives us another radioactive sign. That takes care of that one. Now the one here in the middle is the mecha tool. Can't make that, it needs polonium. Okay? Can skip that one then. And you know, if we're going to be working in Mekanism instead of blood magic, we totally should scare everyone by wearing a hazmat suit. Nothing to see here, folks, as District likes to say. I'm just walking around in a nuclear protective suit. Nothing to worry about, though. Nothing at all to worry about. No. We're fine. If I'm glowing, it's surely for something else. And you're full again. Oh my gosh. And more chests. Okay. For some reason you don't believe me. District, would I ever lie to you? Again? Oh, let's see. I have all of my tier 2 constellations found. I'm just waiting for Holosium. Which, oh, that reminds me. I should go see how many days do we have until our rare one shows up. I'm gonna ignore. No, I guess I'm not. Hey, you. You. Quiet your little chirps. Okay, shoot. Okay, so I'm not the only one who decorates with Sonics. Okay, I don't see Sonic's trophy yet, so he hasn't finished it. Or at least he hasn't got the trophy out here yet, but yeah. Decorating with Sonics is pretty cool. Now, somewhere over, let's see, where... I believe the countdown timer thing is over this way. Through the tunnel. This way. There is the big giant observatory. I don't think I've ever made this one, so that'll be very cool. Where around here? Oh, here we go. 10. So we have a countdown of 10 days, or 10 nights, I guess is the operative answer. Countdown of 10. So we're on day 4528. So I need to be paying attention on 45, 37, 38, 39 would be the days to be paying attention. Okay. Now I have to try and remember that and not get too distracted from what I'm doing. Good luck with that. Climb over the furniture because that's what we do. Okay. So we have that. Now I think the last of the machines we can look at would be all of these different little unit add-ins to see which ones, if any of them, we can make with our current supplies just to get them knocked out. Now it looks like I need a bunch of module bases. I think probably most of these use, whoops. All of these use a module base. So let's go back to Petra. And module base here. Here. Make that recipe. And everything above there is full. There's a couple spaces there, so we'll put that there. Then let's go ahead and make like 10 of these to start. Bronze nuggets. Okay. I'm out of patterns. Gosh, I go through patterns so fast. Hi, make me some more patterns. Thank you. I will not be surprised if I've run out of coal down here. God, I knew it. I knew it. it going. It shouldn't take too long. Okay. Oops. Up here. Pattern. Okay, so now I need pattern for bronze nugget. Go ahead and put you next to there. Now I should be able to do this one, make 10 of you. Or not, because I'm missing bronze. Seriously. Ha! No, I'm not. I just hadn't put it over here yet. Ding, 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 ding. Now, make me 10. Thank you. Peachy Keen. Okay. Back over here, climbing over the furniture. I'm guessing you're going to be done. I'll put you in there, take you out, put you in there. Okay. So we'll start here with Shearing Unit. That I should be able to make. I've got a bunch of these. And go like this. And Shearing Unit here. I need shears. I can totally make a pair of shears to make a shearing unit. Oh, snap. I can make them, but I can't claim the rewards for them until I have the armor. Huh. Well, actually, let's take that and that out. Thank you again for your help. Much appreciated. You have a good night, and we will catch you later. Let's put another thing of chests here, and we'll put the module base and the unit that we have up there, so it's not taking up space down here. We'll come back to that. There's no point in making all of those if we're not going to get credit for them yet. And we can't make the armor until we get these lovely polonium pellets from hell. Which are just, oh, really not so much fun. Okay, so we know we need the lithium dust for this. So the next thing we should probably do is start working on some thermal evaporation plants. So we're going to click this one to say that's the one we're working on. And we need to make a lot of blocks. That's a lot of blocks. Not going to lie, that's a lot of blocks. So let's go home first, see how many blocks we've got sitting over here waiting to get put away. There's those. Let's put those in the system. And then, what material are these made of? If I remember correctly, it's going to be steel and copper. Do I have... I think I've already taken the copper out of here. Yes, we've already taken copper out of there. So, let's go over to Petra. And we need to make first a pattern for this. Then we need a pattern for the valve. And then we're going to need the pattern for the controller. Okay, so those are those three. I'm going to come down here and we're going to just start a brand new row for these lovely contraptions. Now, I'm going to need one controller, 2 valves, and 217 of those. So let's start with thermal. We'll start with one controller. I am missing 2 advanced control circuits. We're going to go home, mechanism, climb over the furniture, take this and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and that takes one of those. Take those out. Now I should be able to do thermal. Oh, I needed 2. My bad. Okay, now I should be able to make one of those. Yes. And there is the controller. Then we're going to need 2 valves. Okay, so this one, I'm going to need 2 valves. I'm already out of steel. Okay. So I'm going to need 2 more of these. So I'm going to put 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we're going to put these back in there. Then we're going to head to the B area. So we're going to I'm trying to think what the closest. I don't have a waste stone on this side. I really probably should get one. Okay, 8. I should fill up our diamonds some more. Okay, steel right there. And then we're gonna fill up on steel. Okay, so now I should be able to do valve. 2 of those, please. Excellent. And grab the 2 valves. So now I need 217 thermal blocks. Whew. Thermal. There's already 3. 217 minus 3 is 214. So if I take those out, this one I'm going to need 214. I have enough materials to make 216, which is great. And it's already done. Holy cow, that was like instantaneous. Love it. And boom. And boom. Plus complete. And that's going to get me another 64. Now what I want to do is put some of these back and make a second controller and 2 more valves for the second tower. And instead of making like one big gigantic tower, make 2 medium towers to get us started is what I want to do. So we're going to go back to home mechanism, and I know I'm going to need some more of these, which obviously I do not have enough. So we're going to need redstone, some of those. We're going to need osmium, which we have a little bit more of that. And then we're going to need iron. So we have some of that as well. So we're going to start over here, and I'm going to do 4 of these and enrich them so we maximize our return. Okay, then we'll come over here. I'm going to put 1 of those in there and put the iron in. Then we'll take those out, and I'm going to put 2 of these in and put the osmium in. Awesome. Okay, take those out. Then we can put this in there and grab these, and we're gonna need 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we'll grab 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we should be able to grab thermal. We're gonna need 1 of these. Go. Gives me another 1 of these. And then we're going to need 2 of these. And grab those. Great. And we'll take the rest of these out with us so we have them available to build with. Okay, and we can put this away and this away. And then we can put this and this and this away. I should put them this in here. Now, oh, and the steel. Alright, so we back out here on our map. There is deliberately an area I've avoided using yet that is very nice, wide open, and flat. And that's this area here. And there's also an area here. I'm going to use the one that's here, that's sort of the farthest away from the rest of my compound. So that way if something goes wrong and I need rescue, we have District's ability to come in and rescue us, which hopefully we will not, but if we do, we will have this area over here as the potential nuclear fallout zone of doom. I'm hoping to put the gigantic astral build in this area here. So I don't want to use this piece here. And there's still this area here. And since it's close to the Hanging Gardens of Babylon and my Mekanism building, I think I want to use potentially these areas for safer mods for buildings that I have yet to do. So I think for the dangerous ones, we could use this plateau here, but I want to make sure I have lots and lots of room, right, folks? Because we've got some pretty big builds associated with the multi-blocks in this particular quest. So I think we want to use this flat area here for all of these various components we're going to have here. So we're going to have the brine tower, the lithium tower, possibly multiples of those. 2 different mech reactors, the SPS, the battery, that multi-block battery. And hey, you know, if weather trends are the same, if there's any nuclear fallout, it's only going to be these 2 villages that feel the brunt of it. Kidding, kidding, kidding. Anyway, so that is going to be our location for all of this stuff. So if I head out from Mekanism, which is here, we're going to want to jump down here and run south. Okay. So this area, wrong button. Where's my dot? My dot should be on there, shouldn't it? Dude. No, no. Doggies. Goodbye, doggies. Yeah. It's going to be... this one. Because then we'll have that hill is going to give a little bit of a protection. Not like a huge buffer zone or anything like that. But, you know, we do have a bit of a depression here that would need to be filled in. But I think this area will work just lovely for what we need to do. And, the towers work really well in natural deserts because they will get some natural heat from being in a naturally warm biome. So that is very, very nice. We do like that. So I think what we want to do is then figure out on this big plateau, there is my wither setup over there. So we're going to want to probably set up on... oh, we got another astral sorcery area over here. Okay. Yeah, let's use this little shelf, like right here, for the towers. Because then I can always put additional towers on the upper level of the shelf, maybe? Or no, I'll put them on the top shelf here. I think that's what we'll do. I think we can take this stand and finish like a natural staircase up to them right there. Yeah, there we go. So we've got a natural staircase up to this plateau. So then what we want to do is take this area here down. A little terraforming with Cat. Hope everybody had a fabulous weekend. I enjoyed all of my Minecrafting time with the gang. So much fun just to chill with everybody, have some fun. We'll be back to the grind tomorrow. Got stairs coming up here. That should work. Now, it is a 4x4 base with a height of 3 blocks to a maximum of 18. And I want to have 2 towers here. So we're going to start by setting these up. Now, where's my... I gotta keep track of my stairs here, so that's not where they are. Here, okay, so let's get some torches. And since this is an area that's going to be new development, obviously, it doesn't have any torches down. So let's first light the living daylights out of this immediate area. We don't have any mob issues. While we're working. That. Okay, that covers most of the area. In good shape. Okay, so here's our stairs. So coming over this way, we want to have 2 4x4 towers. And I want to have them near the edge with a little bit of room to work. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, and fill in the bottom. Then we're going to go ahead and put a space in between them and do our one, two, three, 4. Okay. So now I'm going to double check real quick that I have my angel blessing on. I do. Okay, so I can't get hurt here. Let's do like 7 high to start. 1, so that'd be 6. 1, 2, 3, actually no, 5. 3, 4, 5. Jump down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we're going to do that. Okay, then temporary, come down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 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 Here, 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 oop, here, 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 temporary. Okay, so that would be our start. We give both of them controller. Okay. Then both of them need an input to put in water. Now, sorry, the first one needs an input to put in water. Then this one is going to need an output to move the brine into this one. And then this one will need an output for the lithium that's coming out. Now, what I can do is make another valve to add in between these two and have them share a heater to give them like superheating, which will allow them to get higher temperatures and be more productive. Which there's several options for that. When I get a well of suffering involved in my blood magic, I can put, I believe there is a gem I can put in that would then send heat over that way, which would be very, very nice. There's a couple other options there, so. Okay. This one does not have this side yet. Oh, I know what the problem is. You don't close in the top? What am I thinking? Okay. I still have a good number. Put those in there. Valve. Give me one more valve. Oh, I need one of those still. Okay, hang on. Home mechanism. Climb over the furniture. One of those. I don't have enough of those, so we're going to grab this and grab some iron. And over here, put that in there, and put those in there. Now we'll put that there and that there to make that. Then we can make another valve here. Start. Here's the extra valve. Then we can put those away. We can go back. Okay. So now it is, I believe, 12 per layer. And we still have enough for 5 levels each. Float on down here, do the same thing here. This says it is not a light issue right now. There's no X's or anything, so we're good there. So I'm going to come down here, and this is going to show us that we have 2 active with pretty decent temperatures. I mean, 328 each. It's not bad at all. What I want to do is put I only made 1 valve instead of, I messed that up. I should have made 2 valves, 1 for either side, and I only made 1. I goofed that up. That takes 4, so I'd be too short. That's okay. That is okay. So, we're going to come over here. We're going to make a sink. I need a bucket of water. We can do that. So we're going to do bucket. And maybe we'll do, what should we call this area? We'll do set home, and we'll call this the industrial park. I think that is probably as good of a name as any. So we'll go home, just our regular home, and run over here to the well and grab a bucket of water. And put that in there, and now we should be able to make a sink. Yes. Okay. And then we have the ultimate version of all the pipes. I want to go ahead and grab an ultimate pipe, which is for taking care of fluids, and our configurator. Oh. Head back to the industrial park. We're going to put the sink right here and do this, and then we're going to make sure that this is set to fluids, which it is, and we're going to set this to pull water into here. So it's pulling the water. It's already instantly full. And with no extra heating, no extra anything, it's producing 7 millibuckets a tick. And it is filling up with brine. Great. So then what I want to do is go back to Mekanism. And brine is, I believe, a fluid again. We'll grab another pipe. Go back and use a Mekanism pipe again and do this to move brine over to tower number 2, where tower number 2 is going to take the brine as quickly as it comes in the door, and it's going to get converted into liquid lithium. Now, that liquid lithium gets used for a couple of different things down the road. It's going to be used for making fuel for this reactor, because we're going to need to make the tritium, tritium. I forgot the word. I think that's right. It's one of the 2 fuels there. But right now, we need the lithium dust, which is deconcentrated liquid lithium, and then in a chemical oxidizer. So we need a couple of different steps to use the liquid lithium. So to get this, we need this type of lithium. And to get that type of lithium, we use a rotary condensator to convert the liquid lithium into the gas lithium to use in our chemical oxidizer. Okay? So if we go back to Mekanism, back, there should be, there's the chemical oxidizer, and then we need to find the rotary condenser, which of course is a matter of finding it in here. Have I not made one yet? I have not. Okay. Is that one of the quests that I haven't been able to do yet? No. Oh, I have it, but it's being used back here in... right here. That's what it is. I'm using it. So I will need to make another one. We can do that after we... spit out some more of those. Okay, so we're going to need another rotary. One of these lovely things. Okay, so we're going to need 2 greens and an energy tablet. Got an energy tablet, and we need 2 greens. Got that. And I'm going to go ahead and put that valve that I made that I'm not going to use right now in there. Here is that. Now I'm going to need a basic fluid tank. Got that. I'm going to need a basic chemical tank. Got that. And that gets me that. Keeps you can. Now, let's... do I have the patterns for the energy cubes in here? No. Don't have... I think I have them in my backpack somewhere. Not that one. Not that one. There. I've got an ender cell, niotic, and a blazing. Niotic's the higher tier, so let's do that one. And let's go home Petra. we are currently generating way more energy because this is generating 74,000 energy compared with what this actually uses, right? So what we should be able to do, I think, is put that there. Go to channel 7 and give it an energy cell so that it has capacity. It now has a capacity on channel 7 of 10 million. And it's full. Like that. Boom. So now I can use my niotic ender gates to pull on that power. So that's kind of nice. So what I want to do is have something pulling on that power that I could then use to distribute the energy. So like either because I don't necessarily want every single machine to have a gate, right? Because that would be a bit much. I've got 4 gates, but then I have, to make a whole bunch of gates. I should have already got that one. I pulled that one down already, right? That one's not pulling into an energy cube. Right. Those are only pulling down into the room right now. Yeah. I'm actually pulling the energy down right into the room. I know I had more ultimate cells running around. Where do I have them? I don't remember where they would be deployed at. Am I surprised by this? Nope. Not at all. They're not in there. Oh, I was going to set that up. I totally forgot. Hang on. Totally going to set that up for some additional decoration. We're here by... I don't know why the star post is going so excitedly happy, but okay. Let's put this one... Where should we put this one at? Let's put it right here. Just that. Middle. Ah, no, jump over it. My neighbor's gonna come back from his absence and he's gonna go, what has she done? He's got so many things. Starpost is just going nuts. Goodness gracious. It's like going red alert and I don't know why. Okay. Totally forgot I meant to do that, and now we have it up. Okay. What is it? It's not the. It's got to be the energy cubes. Oh, it could be the batteries. Maybe that's what I'm thinking is the batteries. Because they'd hold 1,000,000. No, because these would hold, even a basic energy cube would hold more. Let's just go with a basic energy cube. Let's just go with a basic one. I think that will meet our needs. I think. It could be wrong, but I think that'll hold our needs. Let's see if in all of these turn-ins, if we have any steel casings. I was guessing not, because the quest that I had turned in I didn't think had any mechanism, but I thought just on the off chance I was remembering incorrectly I would look, but I'm not seeing any. Okay. So we're going to have to make a steel casing, which we can do. That won't be a problem. Because the steel casing, we can use the easy recipe now, which is a machine frame with a steel block. So do we have a machine frame? We totally have machine frames. And I know we have enough steel to make a steel block because I just brought over all of that lovely steel from the B area. So we can totally make a steel block. Put the rest of that over there. Go back to Mechanism. Climb over the furniture. Find the oh no, that's not the combiner. That's not the combiner. That's not the combiner. That's the combiner. So we're going to put you in there with you. Great. And then we do not have any of what was I making? Oh, the energy cube. Yes. I got so distracted I forgot what it was I was making. Energy cube. I need 2 of these, which means I'm going to need 4 of these. Which we totally have. Put those in there. And this and this. 1, 2. They don't stack because of course they don't. And there we go. Energy cube. Okay. So now we can go back to our industrial park. Okay. So we have liquid lithium is now full. That's produced so much already. So I'm gonna need more pipes. So let me grab, I'm gonna grab this for fluids. I'm gonna grab that for gas. I'm gonna grab that for items. And then I should make an oak drawer. Which I can put that, that, and that back in there and grab the oak drawer. Back. Okay. So we're going to start with the rotary condenser. This one. I need it to go the other way. If I look at, no matter what I go, which way I go, it wants to go a different direction, which is very annoying. No, I need. What is my configurator? See? Mechanism. Do. Module tweaker, show description, show details, show each. No, none of those is the configurator. No. Oh, category. Mode. There we go. So I want to change the mode to rotate. Okay, I think it's that way, but I could be wrong. We'll see. So I'm going to find the pipes for fluids, and we're going to do this and this, and then we're going to change this to fluids, and this is going to go boom, boom. Okay, that's not right, so I need to rotate it again. So we're going to twitch. And we're going to go boom, boom. Still not right. Oh wait, it might be right. It needs to be the right setting. It's condensating, deconcentrating. There we go. Okay, so it's got no power, so I can't do anything yet. It's going to give me a gas coming out, so we're going to do a gas coming out to a chemical oxidizer, which will be here, and that's going the wrong way, so we're going to rotate you, and rotate, rotate, rotate. There we go. Okay, and then I need to change this to be gases, and this is going to be boom, boom. So it's then going to pull the gas out of here into here. No, that's not right. That's not right. That's the wrong machine. It's not the machine I want. Chemical crystallizer. Home, mechanism, climb over the furniture. It's the crystallizer, not the oxidizer. Crystallizer. This one. This one. So this one's going to take it and convert it into a dust for us. Then we're going to be able to take the transporter and put this here, and we're going to be able to put this at the end, boom, to collect our lithium dust. So that should be the entire operation right there. So then what I should be able to do is take my basic energy cube and put it here. And put this on the side set to 7. Okay, and then this side config here, I'm going to have the set every side to be input output, so it will fill up. Then I didn't grab the ultimate energy one. Hang on. Climb over the furniture one more time. This one back. We're going to take the ultimate energy and go boom and boom, and that is going to start giving it energy. And then we can put this sand down here and here, and it is starting to work. So this is deconcentrating the liquid lithium into lithium gas. It is sending the lithium gas over to here, converting it into a dust. Now, I have to tell this that the items need to go out the... which side is that? I have to turn the item eject off to on, and then it's going to eject our lithium dust. So then I need to make some storage upgrades to put on this. Storage upgrades. Let's make... First I'm going to need to mark some more sticks because God only knows I never have enough sticks. Which is silly because you would think I would have all the sticks in the world. No, I don't. Let's make one of those to start and pop that on there. So it will be able to make me lots and lots and lots of lithium dust. Then we should find our drawer key, which is right here, and we will lock that drawer. So that way it is always going to be our drawer for lithium dust, and that will just keep cranking in. Alright, and that is up and running. We have our towers set up to make lithium, and you can see right now, and this is with no bonus heating in it at all, we've got plenty of lithium available. So what I can do is I can shoot another line off over to this area to use some of that lithium for making our fuel for other things in the future. Now I think I want to, since this ended up going just a little bit wider than just go ahead and extend this to match. Boom, boom. Lovely. Alright, so let's go ahead and take the first 18 that came out and go back to Mechanism. Hop over here. Have something more to eat. Okay. So let's make these induction cells, or at least attempt to. Now this might actually make sense if we want to go and add the recipes for some of these at Petra. So let's actually hop over there. So if we want to there is that one and that one, and we'll just come down here and we'll have the injection provider and the injection cell, and we'll just line those up next to each other as we work our way down, because I'm going to have to add a few more steps. So for the injection provider, obviously I'm going to need the lithium. I'm going to need a whole bunch more of those control circuits, and I'm going to need another one of those energy cells, or energy cubes, that we just made some. So first, let's go ahead and put our lithium in there that we just made. And let's go back to Mechanism. And we're going to need a bunch of stuff. So let's just make, I'll grab redstone, grab that. We're going to need iron, grab that, grab osmium, grab that. Okay, so starting here, let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those, and we'll put those all in there. And while that's doing that, we can put our pipes away. Now I do have some already, and chances are we're going to use some of those ingredients as we work our way down the line of these quests. So let's do 2 of those with the iron. there's those. We'll take those out. Then we're going to put all of those in there with the osmium and make a whole bunch of the basic control circuits. Oh, looks like the snow is starting to move in. Yippee. Oh, there's a whole bunch of it. Great. Oh. Looks like it's only going to be trace amounts though, not significant amount, which is good. I have appointments to do. Oh, no, take that back. It looks like it's going to be about an inch. Bleh. I'm going to get an inch of snow overnight. Nah. Oh my gosh, and now they're saying we're going to have 1 to 3 inches of snow on Thursday. No, no. We've been having 80-degree temperatures and now we're getting snow. I do not want this. I did not sign up for this. No. Okay, I'm going to go and bounce over to the B area quick so I can charge my wireless. Thank you. Okay. Home mechanism. Climb over the furniture again. Okay. So let's put you and you in there and look at basic. So the injection cell, I need an energy tablet and an energy cube pattern. So home Petra. Okay, so for you, I need this pattern. And for both of you, I'm going to need this pattern. Okay, let's go ahead and put these on there. Then I'm going to need machine frame. I have one of those left. I have a steel to do one of these. So I'll go back to mechanism. And do you and you. And there is another steel casing that I can throw in there. Okay, so now basic induction cell, I can make one of those. So there is that one. I'll put that one back in there. Then for the provider, I need another steel casing. So for that one, I need another machine frame. Which I don't think... I don't have a recipe for that one. And the machine frames I am making with the induction smelter. So let's go home and see which components of that recipe I already have in stock. I only have one steel sheet metal. So in other words, I don't have any. Great. Okay, so looks like we're going to have to do one full batch of everything. That's okay. Does not take long to do this. So over here, we're going to start with 4 steel, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to need 8 iron. Iron, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we're going to put those on there. Switch those out. While those are out, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to make the 4 steel sheet metal. No, give me that back. Okay, so then this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This. And then I'm going to need the redstone engineering blocks, which I can make a batch of 4 of those and put the rest of those away. Then I can come over here to you and say, thank you, thank you, thank you. That gives me 4 of those. Then I get my steel back up. And 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And then we go back to Mekanism. Hop back over here to the combiner, and we'll put all 4 of them in there with the steel to make 4 more steel frames. Okay, and then we'll pop those in there, and basic, 1 of those, boom, boom, and that one's done. Grab it, put that one back, and we get another basic induction provider. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that one in there. Okay, so then we're going to go back to Petra, so we can make the patterns for the next tier, which is the advanced. So we're going to do advanced. So we've got this one, this one, this one, this one. Come over here. Okay, so the provider is this one. The cell is this one. I'm going to take up here. I'm going to need a pattern for the advanced, and we'll get that added on this. Okay, so now we should be able to do advanced, 1 of these. Okay, we need a recipe for the advanced energy cube. We need more gold, and we're going to need more of these. So we need to come up here and make a pattern for the advanced energy cube. So we'll come down here, and we'll actually move that over 1 and put this next to it. We need to, actually, let's do this. Do we have any gold blocks in here? We totally do, so let's just break that one down. That takes care of that. Then we can go back to Mech. And we'll we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll put all 4 of those in there and do all iron. It is still, I'm still so manual in habit that I really have to consciously think to craft patterns to auto craft things. It really, it is a conscious effort for me to take that step. And with some of these, because I don't have crafters in place to do a bunch of the crafting at the various machines yet, I have to go and collect all of the ingredients and bring them to the system. But I don't have to actually go to Petra to drop them off in the system because I have my wireless terminal. So this is better than DDSS. The approach is very similar into I'm running to the different machines to craft things, but instead of putting them in my inventory, running home, putting them in the system, and then doing the craft, I'm running to the various machines, doing the processing, and throwing them into my wireless terminal, and then when I get to the last one, I can start the craft. So it's similar, but I've moved like one tiny half step above where I was in DDSS, where I did use refined storage for my storage system and auto crafting processing during that playthrough. But that was the first time I've ever done any auto crafting in Minecraft, and I was very raw with it. I still have a long way to go. I got a little bit better with AE auto crafting in our CT2 playthrough, but I still have a long way to go. Okay, wow. Okay, we need a lot. We need a lot. Okay, 49 of those, more lithium, 4 more of those, and a ton more gold. Oh my. Okay, so we can go back to our industrial park. In the time it took us to do those crafts, we got 75 lithium dust. So we'll put the lithium dust in there. Then we'll go to the bee sanctuary. And I can do, that's 54 gold. One of those. Okay, that takes care of both of those. So I need 49 more of those and 4 steel casings. So we need to go home. We need to do that entire process over again. So we're going to do 8 of you. And while that's processing, I'm going to get the 1, 2, 3, 4 steel. Now, I'm thinking maybe I need to put those in here at this point. Maybe? I might cut down a little bit of the resources needed. Okay, so there's those. I did it again. Get back here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's that. Then I need the redstone engineering. So here, there's 4. Put those away. Run over here. And boom, boom, boom. While that's crafting, I get the steel ready. And one, two, three, 4. Here's 4 of those. Then we go back to mech. Climb back over the furniture. And put those in there and those in there. Then, while it's doing that, we grab back more iron. And we're going to grab, let's see, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 this time. And we're going to take those 8, we're going to put all of those in there, and we're going to dump all of that iron in there. We're going to let all of that iron convert over and make us a whole bunch of those alloys. I don't think this first batch of snow is going to stick around very long because it looks like it's going to be warm the next couple of days, but then it's going to get cold again. It's going to be in the 40s and then the 50s, but then it's going to get cold Wednesday, Thursday, and then that's the 1 to 3 inches. Ugh. Okay, then we're getting warm again. Okay, I'm starting to see forecast the week of my daughter's wedding, and we're in the 50s and 60s. This is what I want to see. I do not want to have snow the week of the wedding. Do not want to have snow the week of the wedding. Oh my gosh. We're getting a little nervous, a little anxious as we're getting closer. Goodness, I'm having snow, Kansas is having ice, and Missouri's having tornadoes. Good God, this weather. If you're new to my streams, spring streams, we'll have weather watching happening if there's any severe weather in the immediate area, because I am in Tornado Alley and there's any severe weather in the immediate area, I have to keep an eye on the skies. Even if I'm in the basement playing video games, I've got to keep an eye on it. So, just so you know. And if you're watching this on YouTube way in the future, it's probably like, why is she talking about the weather so much? Well, you just sort of that, yeah. This part of the world and this time of the year, you'd never get away from watching the weather, unfortunately. There we go. We got plenty of those now. They'll last all of, what, 5 minutes? Probably. Oh, okay, we need one of these. Oh, I need to go get those. They are finished now. Forgot I was doing that while these were processing. Oh, they're not there. Oh, they're still in the machine over there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's getting late, folks. I can tell I'm starting to get a little loopy. There they are. Oh my gosh. There. Advance. This one. Thank you. Okay. There's that one. There's that one. And I can get the reward for it, which is another one of these, which is good because, you know, those go into the next one. And I'm, oh my gosh, very hungry. And we get our diamond going again. Almost up to 1,000. That's pretty good. Okay, so now we need elites. Let's go back to Petra. Get our recipes in place for elites. Elite. So this one, then this one, and then we need this in the middle. So we come over here, we have this one on top, this one on bottom, move that over and put that there. Yes? Yes. Okay. So then we have elite, one of those. Whew. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. And I'm guessing this one's going to be more of the same. Ooh, 319 gold, 16 of those, and 213 of those. Oh my. Yeah, that's a lot. This is probably the point where we bring the setups for the metallurgic infuser. We do 3 of those setups. Well, we have a couple of options. We either create 2 more setups in here, so we could have one doing each of the tiers, and bring in a remote connection with the wireless terminal, so we can have remote auto processing in this building that's connected to our system. Or we take that machine and that machine, make more of them, and move them into the basement of Petra. I don't have any more duplicates of either one of those machines. I have plenty of others of the other machines, but I don't have any more of those machines. But that's what I had in CT2. Was I had 3 of those metallurgic infusers set up, and I had to fuel them separately. But I had 3 of them set up for auto crafting so that I could just ask for those individual components without having to do all of the running around. We might have reached the point that it made sense to put that together, is what I'm beginning to think here. This is what I'm beginning to think. I think we'd have to set it up with 3 crafters. They'd have to be set up this way, like these assemblers. So each one would have to have an importer and a crafter. But I can extend this wall so that this cabling could get extended and we could run those along this wall. Totally could do that. That's the advantage of leaving the basement in sand, is I can play with the dimensions of this room as much as I need to. So, and right now I have a cable snaking around the ceiling here because this is reaching the other drawer controller. So I can keep adding all of these netherite crafters up here on the ceiling for my crafting needs. And that leaves the floor open for accessibility for machines. And then what I think I'm going to do is once I have like this floor done, then I can put a floor in the middle here with access from the ladder to reach that floor. And I can always continue digging down, right? But I'm thinking that is probably what we're going to need to do, is we're going to need to probably pause there to add the next layer of automation. And why is the ladder being so difficult? Hey, ladder. Thank you. I think that's probably what we're going to have to call it tonight. We got half of those done. These are what goes into, I think, this. Because you'll fill them with induction providers, induction cells, or just air. So if we can go ahead and get up to, in theory, the maximum size of these, because I mean these hold an absolute gallon of stuff, but if we can get a couple of those in there, we can make a big induction matrix. I mean, as big as they're giving us size for, right? And just use what this provides us as a starting point, and then feed the production of this and this into this, that then goes into that. It's sort of the order of operations I'm thinking of here. So we want to finish this, then build that, assuming I can. Oh, we could do that now. We could totally do that now. Hang on. let's go ahead and do that quick. Let's get the pattern for that done. So induction, oops, I don't know why it's doing that. That's really weird. Induction casing, here, here, here. And then the other thing I need is ports. So I need induction port here, here, here. I come over here and we're gonna leave room for those, and we'll just do this. And I know I'm gonna need induction ports. I need 2 of these. I'm gonna need gold, and I'm gonna need elite control circuits. Okay, let's run to the bees. I won't be able to assemble it yet, but I'll be able to get the pieces for it. Let's go ahead and take that. Should stockpile my gold for just a few minutes anyway. Wait, I need another recipe. Hang on. Home Petra. It's not spelled like that. Okay, so this. Okay. I'll have to come down here and put this with this. Okay. So now, if I want induction, this, I want 2 of these. I can do that. There are 2 of those. Then I need 34 induction casings. Induction. Here. 34. Oh, we only need 7? We can do 7 more. Easy, easy, easy. We can totally do that. We'll go back to Mekanism. Hop over here. We're going to grab 1 redstone, iron, okay, and we will pop you in there and these in there. Now, in CT2, I was able to move the power around between the generators and the induction, my battery basically, using entangled blocks, and they worked fine. So we should, emphasis on should, be able to do that same thing again. So we shouldn't have to build this too terribly close to where everything is going to be. But we'll probably wait and put it once we decide where logistically it makes the most sense to put it. But hey, we knocked out another quest. That is a good deal. Very nice. Because we can play with the shape a little bit, and we'll get more blocks once we get a Commodore to turn in her quest too. So that's something to take into consideration also. So I think that's what we'll do, is we will call it a night there, And we'll pick up there. Oh, I look so good in my radiation suit, don't I? I'm very well protected as a leprechaun with radiation protection. But everybody will know exactly what stuff I'm working on when they see me. That is for sure. Anyway, this has been our Sunday night edition of Ragnamod 6. I hope you've enjoyed dipping our toes into a little bit of Mekanism. Hopefully, we'll be able to be back again tomorrow night. We'll see if any more sweater orders come in that I have to do some knitting, and if not, we will be back. Hopefully again tomorrow night, and we will pick up where we left off, and we will start working on moving some of those machines probably over into the basement of Petra to add a little more automation capabilities to our RS system and make us a little more powerful in our auto crafting capabilities, and get the those last two pieces of that column done of questing. And then we will be ready to start making the first of the two power gens, which will be our tried and true reactor. This one, the one that is generated by water, powered by water, our heavy water, and the lithium coming out of our tower that we've already got it running. But we're gonna stockpile a bunch of the lithium dust before we do that, so that if we have to divert the lithium over to fuel gen for this, we'll have hopefully a stockpile of the lithium dust before we do that. This one, the fissile fuel, is a lot more of a complicated process of pieces and parts and things, and so we'll need to make sure we have all of those pieces and parts and things so that we can do that. And then once we have both of those up and running, this is the one that generates the nuclear waste. And so we'll need to make sure we have all of that taken into account and prepared for and all that. So we'll just keep nibbling away at Mekanism this week. And of course, we'll always be filling up our diamond, getting more. You can almost see a teeny tiny little bit of a bar there now that we're over 1,000. We'll keep working on building up our mana in our diamond so that we can hopefully finish up the Mahou Sakai chapter this week. And we'll probably have one night that we work on astral sorcery, see if we can finish that chapter up this week. Get a couple more of the trophies done, because, you know, Shifter's just leaving us in the dust. I think he's at the halfway point, or pretty darn close to it. So, I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode. If you did, get a follow dropped on the channel, or consider dropping a subscription. Remember, you can get a free subscription with your Amazon Prime membership. I'll be uploading tonight's episode to YouTube, where you can see the entire archive of my Ragnamod 6 series under Katiana Swift Arrow, and you can also see my CT2 series and my DDSS series there as well. And, like I said, barring any sweater orders I have to deal with, we will be back. Thought somebody was at the door, but no, that's my sidewalk. Whew! Anyway, we will be back tomorrow night, and we will pick up where we left off, do a bunch more Mekanism. And, oh, there is a wandering trader still wandering out of there. Of course he is. So, had a lot of fun tonight. We made a bunch more progress, and looking forward to seeing you all next time. Good night, everybody.